Oh, I'm on Wi-Fi still. That is true. All right, one sec. Well, audio is back. Video soon to follow. I'm gonna change the color of this key. This key is light. Yeah, we'll go here. And this other light too. These are both not the colors I wanted to be on. And we're gonna get down to business. This is live recording. Number I. Welcome as always. Give me a prompt featuring cool hues.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a serene winter landscape at dusk, where the snow-covered ground reflects the cool hues of a fading blue and purple sky. Tall, frosted pine trees line the scene, their branches heavy with snow. A frozen river winds through the middle, its icy surface shimmering faintly under the soft light. In the distance, the silhouette of snow-capped mountains fades into a misty horizon. The air is crisp and still, with an otherworldly calm that blankets the quiet wilderness in a sense of untouched beauty. Soft, shimmering strings or a gentle piano melody would enhance the tranquil and cool atmosphere of this scene. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
All right, that was a good time. I need to clean this off. I can't deal with it being this dirty. Let's go OCD. Let's go OCD. It's good. Art is the only place that OCD is actually helpful. Actually, that's not true. OCD is basically just a compulsion towards logistical perfection. Yeah, totally. No, okay, it's not, it can be obnoxious, but if you harness it well, it just gives you hyper focus. Sorry, that's gross, and it is. And like, what do I dry it with? I've never thought this through. Have I even done this once down here? I mean, like, this was kind of stupid. I don't have any paper towels. Is it gonna just dry? I think it will, actually. And it's kind of gross, but it's dirty with cleaning stuff. This is why I'm good at lighting and stuff, because I'm just, like, my brain can't not focus on these details. Good is a relative term. I mean to say competent, capable. I like capable. It's just an etch in the key. Oh, I'm glad I'm not on this full screen in the output. I'm monitoring it windowed like this. So, oh, I just did that totally wrong. I was monitoring it with this shot. So I was hoping that's not what was getting outputted. Let me start keystrokes, because yes, keystroke, whatever. That actually looks much better. Excellent. Okay, let me deal with the input of this, which is, oh, it's beautiful. These tones are actually pretty close too. That's good. Okay. Open image. Yeah, this is a beautiful image. This is one of my favorites. Wow, the ice. We were talking about water last time. That's what ice is, and that's why snowflakes, snowfall, and all that is some of the coolest lighting there is. There is something like a fucking monster out of some movie. All right. Wow, that actually matches these two accent lights perfectly. We're just going to bring this one. Oh, this is a beautiful palette. You know what? I guess what I say does not matter, so I'm just going to ask it to do another one like this one next, maybe two of them. And just so it builds up that memory of this aesthetic being good. Because it is. This is dope. Okay, Logic time. Headphones on. Headphones are glitched. Let's go. I love that. I love that I have headphones that can glitch. The problem with them is they're either dead. I don't think they're dead. That would be, no, they're definitely not dead. These are hella old, man. I mean, and I've used them a lot, but they should be fine. They're just not, it's the stupid lightning connector. You know what? I'm sure if I got the new ones with USB-C, this would not be an issue. Lightning is just a sketch connector for data. Like, it's fine for, bro, this iLock is plugged in. Calm down. Yeah, I don't really know what's going on with them. I don't know how to fix this issue. I have to like restart them or something. Well, I guess the truth is I haven't used these that much. Like, they were my daily drivers for only a few months. And even still, because of the complete lack of a case, it wasn't really practical to just carry them around. So, yeah, they've just sat around a lot. I don't know what would have happened to them, but they're not registering that they're even connected to anything. Are they dead? There's no way they're dead. I just charged them like yesterday, I'm pretty sure. The fact that I have headphones that need to be freaking charged. I might have to get new ones. These are... What were they really at? 1%? I guess they were. Yeah, something weird's going on when I charge them. They're not... Maybe the batteries are dead. Can I, like, look at battery... I don't understand. They were at like 80% yesterday. Well, this is awkward. Why can't you just charge them and, like, I don't know, man. Whatever. Well, I could play without being able to hear anything. That, however, seems kind of stupid. So, yeah, let me think about this. Wait a minute. Well, no, I just need another pair of headphones. Like, there's no way I can use speakers. I want to be able to use the computer speakers. That would be fine. It's not as good because I wouldn't be monitoring it correctly. But, hey, wait a minute. Didn't I turn keystrokes on? Wow, keystrokes is glitched too. Fucking garbage. What the hell, man? What the fuck? That's sad. You know what? We got good focus now. That is... Look how dry my fucking hand is. What am I doing right now? These are stuck at 1%. I think these are dead. I think they've been acting strange for a little while. But what I will say about them is I've used them to, I have used them to do stuff plugged in a crap load. And I think that what's broken is it's the, you know, silver's an interesting color. This cat, dude. Wait, pink is only $4.29? Pink. Nah, pink's a hard color to mix with. Oh, they made midnight black now. With USB-C. I mean, that's like $100 more expensive. But midnight is so clean. Sorry, I'll try to narrate better. I mean, I don't really care because, like, I'm just doing this because of how absurd NDI is, as I always talk about. And I really don't know why many people would ever watch it live, so I'm assuming you've watched it recorded, and then you've gone through it chronologically, thus you would somewhat understand what's happening, but in the unlikely event anyone is just tuning in now, my AirPods have died. They ran out of battery, even though I definitely just charged them. I plugged them in, they're stuck at 1%. Pretty sure they're broken, so that means I need to get new ones. My AirPods Maxes, that is, that I use to monitor, which is unfortunate because, well, they kind of expensive. I've had them for quite a long time, but whatever. But they got ones in midnight now. But the thing is, I mean, I do like this purple color a lot, just from a, like, color standpoint. I like the color of the foam interior. But nah, I'm gonna have to do space gray because it's got just the right amount of reflective. Dude, wait, they have used for $373. I mean, shit, they gotta be. I would only sell mine for like $100, so these have got to work better. All right, that's a great deal. I'm gonna take that. And if they don't work, I can just return them, which is good. But I really doubt that anyone's aren't working for the reason mine aren't, which is that they're, I think I plugged them in so many times and used them over lightning to 3.5 mil so many times that it's wait a minute. Why is this thing low charge? I knew something was weird. I had it in the charging case all night. Is the fucking charging case broken? I swear. I literally did just get other DJI mics just in case. I think that's why these are dead, is because I've used them, I've charged them and not charged them through the connector so many times. I think that's what's fried. It's just whatever part of the chip manages the connection is not, like the audio drivers are still great and everything, but literal drivers, audio component to the chip. Let me see what's going on with this mic. Hey, 1, 2. Hey, 1, 2, what's up? Hey, 1, 2. Well, I guess, sorry, I didn't, wait, didn't I mute this? Oh, I see, I only muted the other mic. Right. Um, that's interesting. I wonder if it stays muted. Sorry. Hey, 1, 2. No, it doesn't. At all. But it's got 2 mics in there. If this other one works, that works for me. And I think it's leveled the same. It looks like it is -2. Hey, 1, 2, what's up? 1, 2, hey. Sorry. Well, this is unfortunate. This might scrap the entire session. Because my problem is I've used those headphones for so long, and they are some of the best headphones, period, over ear, in my opinion. And wired, their EQ profile is just as good, even if they're not the best wired headphones, because, well, they're wireless and all, and especially those ones are on Lightning. The EQ profile, I've just gotten really used to it, and it's relatively similar to the other AirPods, and I try to do all of my mixing and mastering in the Apple ecosystem, because then I'm getting a lot of different points. Like I've got 2 pairs of in-ear AirPods. Also, I got HomePods. I use all my speakers, phone, computer. They're all tuned relatively similarly. Whoever is in charge of the audio division at Apple, they're in charge of the whole thing, you know? Like, it relatively speaking, there's not like one person who's going and tuning every speaker and every device, but I'm saying that the overall character of all of them is going to be relatively similar. And as a result of that, they are all relatively in the same space. And so I'm kind of just in this quantum space. When it comes to over-ear headphones, like if I'm doing production, that's the sound I know. I mean, obviously, if I could use my in-ear AirPods and they would respond that fast, I could probably do that, but you can't. So that's the move. Dude, are these really dead? This also could just be how low wattage the charger is that I'm using. But I've used it before and it's been fine. Okay, we're at 8%, but now it says, yeah, it's just the port is dead. It says it's not charging now. But I just plugged it in and it gave me the light to indicate that it is charging. Damn, this is unfortunate. Well, I could 8% for 1 hour? No. I can probably get them up a little bit more. Hey, 1, 2, wait, what? Hey, what's up? I don't know what's going on with that DJI mic though. That is strange. I like these colors though. This lighting's real good. Okay, it is charging now. That's good. Let's see about this thing. Wait. Sorry, this is going to be weird as heck. Hey, 1, 2. Hey. All right, I muted one of them. What was I trying to see? Wait, I guess actually I could just plug this in over USB-C and see if it will charge. It says it's charging. I want to. Okay, well, it says it's charging. Does the case just not charge at all? Could be. Maybe I overloaded it by leaving it plugged in all the time. All right, you know what? I got to do this. I'm going to put the receiver back in the case. So I'm just going to mute the, I guess I'll just get rid of this shot. Actually, wait, no, I think I can just mute it like this. Wait, no. Okay, I'll be back. All right. Wait, hold on. So the case still charges. It charged the receiver. Did not, however, charge the other transmitter. That's one nice thing about these coming with two by default is if you only need one, yes, you're spending a few extra dollars, but then you have a backup ready to go paired out of the box. My test is I've plugged the other one in over just direct USB-C, which is still kind of stupid because I don't want to have to deal with charging it that way, but I don't because I only need one of them. I'm just trying to see if it still works at all, because if it doesn't, then it's probably that slot in the case that doesn't charge. And I'll be able to confirm that if it does charge over USB-C, and then it does charge in the case on the other side, or else it just could be the connectors for the charging altogether. But we're good. Stuff is charged. New headphones incoming, because these guys, they've worked well for me for a long time. I appreciate them a lot. Where were we? Light strings, I believe. Yeah, light strings do have a snowy vibe to them, but they need reverb. Yeah, 1, 2. It's a big library. Or it's not big, it takes up a lot of RAM though. One of the biggest as far as RAM goes. Yeah, we need a lot of reverb. Yeah, that's why I have Disney Hall there, because I think that's pretty good. Yep, that's our melody. Let's run it. That was smooth. Nothing like a nice decay. That's why I love this patch. All these other ones, I'm always struggling to get it to be in the cut in terms of tone, just like character. But this one, it's like out of the gate, it's locked in. Okay, what's next? We're gonna do another. Wait, yeah, we're gonna do another winter one. I'll let the string go because that's the action. You know what? Though I think there's one of these that's like snow or something. There we go. That's kind of nice. We'll leave it there. Give me a prompt that is in the same setting as this last one.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a tranquil winter forest at dusk, where the snow-covered trees glow faintly under the cool blue and purple hues of the evening sky. The forest floor is blanketed in pristine snow, with small, icy footprints winding between the tall pines. A gentle stream flows through the scene, its surface partially frozen, reflecting the soft light from above. The air is still, and the faint sound of running water adds to the serene atmosphere. In the distance, a small wooden cabin with a soft, warm light glowing from its window adds a touch of life to the quiet wilderness. A delicate harp or soft, resonant strings would complement the peaceful and enchanting tone of this setting. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Wow, that's good. It's definitely more AI'd than the last one. Although, oh, this is interesting. No, it's not. It's that it's well, it's not as scenic. It's more the tones are incredibly similar. It glitched with the lighting of the cabin. There's just like a fire outside or something. But you'll see it's quite interesting. It's pretty close. I mean, it's different though. It's a different aesthetic. This one, it's cool. It did a good job. So that's that one. This is where we were. Wait, what? That's where we were. I like this image better because I like scenic stuff. And this one's not. But it did a good job. This color scheme works. That's really what I'm getting at. This same color setup will work. The fuck is this? Sorry. Although, I don't know about this background pattern. No. Wow, that's supposed to be a fire. Wow. That's really good. This is a stream. Wait, no, I'm trying to slow it down. That's the slowest that it can go. Yeah, you know what? I forgot to do the slider last time. If I actually do the slider this time, this might be interesting. Nah, it's a little too fast, though. I guess that's kind of cool. It's cool being bright. You know, it's cool that I was able to punch the level on the string up a bit. but the overall luminance is less because there's all these, it's not solid one color. All right, let me check on this other transmitter. Sorry, it's going to be double volume. I'll mute this one. Okay, very interesting. So it was the case. I think. No, it can't be the case because it can be the case. Sorry. Everyone too high. I don't think it can be the case because I don't know. We'll see next time. Whatever. That mic still works. Maybe the charger's busted. That's acceptable. Let's get into this music. Lights, harp, or resonant strings. I like resonant because I liked resonant because it I know exactly what that is, and it's not something I necessarily would have thought of. It's just regular long articulation. Oh, it's got to load even more stuff into RAM, does it? Yeah, long articulation's tough. That's not my favorite because it's real. Yeah, we'll do that. Same key, maybe. All right, start over. Obviously not going to use all of that because that was too long. Although actually this recording wasn't very long, so maybe I should do a little bit more. I'll do another version. Let me just look back at it. I think it was fine. Right, it's not sorted correctly. Okay, it's about exactly 30 seconds. That's probably fine. I have been doing them too long for a while, and that was awkward because I'm saying there's 30 seconds of it that I planned to use, and the difference is for a minute I was just doing it too long. I had no concept of how long it had to be, so then I was having to cut it in weird ways, which was not optimal. Hey, one, two. What the fuck? What is going on with this thing? Hey, one, two. What the? What? Hey, one, two. Hey, wait, who's who? Hey, dude, turn off. I just held the power button down for hell long. Okay, yeah, that transmitter is just messed up. Probably just used it too much. I mean, for a lav mic, I am using it quite a bit. Okay, that was good. Next one. Start with the rainbow. Give me a prompt featuring a polar research station.
Here's your prompt. Picture a remote polar research station nestled in an endless expanse of snow and ice under a clear, pale blue sky. The station consists of several connected futuristic modules with curved, weather-resistant designs, their surfaces reflecting the icy environment. Bright floodlights illuminate the area, casting long shadows on the pristine snow. In the background, jagged icebergs and frozen ridges rise against the horizon. A small team of scientists in bright red parkas moves carefully between the modules, their footprints the only sign of life in the vast frozen wilderness. The air is crisp and silent, broken only by the faint hum of equipment. Subtle, minimal electronic tones or icy resonant chimes could reflect the stillness and isolation of this scene. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Chimes. Okay. I know what it means, it just doesn't know how to describe it. It means percussive, tubular sound. Not chimes, though, friend. It's all good. That's why I'm doing this, so everyone understands what these systems can do and where their limits lie. Oh, that's a really good image, though. It's an interesting angle. Usually it's doing these cinematic angles. This is a much more... It really had to synthesize this one. This looks very AI. It's because there's people and there's both natural landscape and it's very dynamic. So it did pretty good. All right, our icy tones are close. I'm just gonna do... like right there. Punch it, because I want to really get this color right. No, it's a little cooler. And then this one. You know, actually, that's nice. We don't usually do that. Start the slider. Why does it feel like this side of my head is getting pulled down more? Go to Logic. Icy synths. That's what I thought. When I thought of this setting, I thought icy synths. I'd love that sound, but that's not it. Nope, that didn't work. I've done this sound before, and I want a pluck. I want a plucked sound. No, it's something weird. It's like a... Ah, damn, this is tough. Yeah, fuck it, we're gonna do that. I mean, what polar fucking Antarctic station? Uh, please tell me what the default aesthetic is for that. The AI system didn't even know. It has never done this bird's eye, weird, no depth of field, odd framing. It's not even bird's eye. It's as though we're on the edge of a mountain. I mean, it's bad, you know? It's really not up to spec of where we've been at. And the reason is because this is such an odd request. And I knew it was odd because I wanted to get that sound. And that worked. Yeah, maybe kind of a little bit. Could have. All right, let's bring this back. We're going red. No, let's match these guys up. That's nice and deep. Deep red. That's cool with that cool. That's interesting, actually. We're going to run with this. I want to saturate the string a little bit more. Yeah, that's good. All right, three to go. Give me a prompt where the primary color is red.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a dramatic desert sunset where the entire sky is ablaze with vivid shades of red and orange, reflecting off the sand dunes below. The deep crimson light casts long, sharp shadows across the undulating terrain, highlighting the rippled patterns of the sand. In the distance, jagged rock formations rise like silhouettes against the glowing horizon. The air feels warm and heavy, with a sense of awe at the fiery beauty of the landscape. A single, lonely cactus stands in the foreground, its shadow stretching far into the distance. Rich, resonant strings or bold cinematic percussion would suit the intense and striking atmosphere of this scene. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Okay. That's good. Let's grab it. Oh God, whoops. Ooh, I'm glad Chrome doesn't quit when you hit Command Q automatically. Now we're just gonna go red on this guy too, just turn it down. No, I liked it up. It's a lot of data. It's good. Yeah, look at that. Perfect match. All right. Strings again. I'm with it, man. But, like, am I, though? I think I am. We gotta go back into string land. All right, this is so obnoxious. I need to understand why it's giving me this error. So running it in Arc 86. No, there's no Intel stuff here. That's all Apple. Oh, interesting. Wait, no, this doesn't make any sense. I don't get that error on my Mac Studio. Do I not have the right version of Contact? I may have to do that. Oh man, I'm still recording. I'm so done. Glad I noticed that. And I should make these folders. So let's come back to this shot. Make some folders real quick. What are we on? We were on 54. Now we're on 55. I'm going to drop these images in here as well. You know what, can I get a wireless deluxe mouse? Let me actually look at that. All right, yeah, I need a different mouse. This one's not ergonomic enough. But what I'm trying to see is, it's possible that I actually am on the wrong version of Contact. And that I just need to update it through native access or something. Let's try it. I'm going to update Contact. I will close Logic because that's smart. That's a kind of big update. Might be it. Hey, what's up? Yeah. Yeah, it's the mics connectors for charging are dead. Whatever. Just updating Contact. Shouldn't take too long. Maybe it will. Also, I know, what the heck? I must have hit this. This overhead's shaking. It's definitely not the floor. Dude. What is going on? Wait, it's not level anymore either. What did I do? I must have smacked it. Yeah, I must have banged into that really good. Interesting. Ugh, come on, man. I don't understand. How? That's actually pretty... No, it's not. Oh, I hate this. I need to just mount that camera to the ceiling. Is it on? No, see, the way that you tell is my crop on this shot. I need to kill this key light. It is blinding. Yeah, the crop on the top. Actually, I can't see now the key light's gone. Well, it's also, did I move over? Isn't it supposed to be C on the bottom to C on top? Maybe not. Let me look at my recordings really quick. No, it's up to B. So this is actually a little bit too far over. That doesn't really matter though. But the real thing is this top part of the frame, I believe should be more or less flat. But then that seems like this gap at the bottom is enormous. No, that's too far. Okay, that's... No. Well, the top looks flat. But I think it's... Wait a minute, what is it, too far? I need to just mount this to the ceiling. It'd be so easy. This is so jank. This is like the weirdest way to try to frame something. Oh, it's so obnoxious. Because it doesn't make sense. I'm moving the bottom of this thing and the top is not moving. Like, bro. Oh my God. The space at the top looks good, but I don't like this little bit at the bottom. I also want the bottom of the keys in this shot. Don't I? I mean, why wouldn't I? Yeah, that's better. It's pretty good. It's a little, let me look at it in this shot, see how the whole level is. Eh. Wow, that's hot. That's kind of cool though. Although that light is a little bit too hot. We're gonna cook it, bring it back some. Still too hot. Man, that red channel is hella sensitive. Wow. That was blowing out all the way back there. What was I doing when I was updating contact? I think it's fine. What is wrong with it? There's something wrong slightly. I like never play up that high. That really doesn't matter. All right, let me just do a test record of this. I guess I can just record our audio now. I'll just look at that one. So I want to compare it. Now, maybe I was tripping. I may have been. And nah, it was definitely knocked. Contact, are you straight? Okay. Contact's good. Come back to logic. Yeah, okay, I definitely hit it while I was doing all of that nonsense with the mic. Actually, yeah, it seems like it's much further over now. Maybe I should just move this thing all the way up here. Probably makes more sense. Is it in the A shot though? No, not at all, right? No. Yeah, I think that does make more sense. Because this way I'm not reaching around this thing at all. I do want to deal with this USB-C cable though. I wrapped it around another power cable. That might be in the shot. Dude, how is it not? It's white. Fucking white cables are so stupid. Sorry if this, no, that would just be my headphone audio. Okay, it's just touching 2 power cables. Cable management. Do it. Don't be like this. I mean, honestly, this is relatively managed. These cables are just not, they have no shape. So, and I can't coil them because they're too short. So it's just like, I don't even know. Okay, strings. Right, let's go back into contact and let's see if it's still giving us this error. No, it's not. Okay, it did just need to be updated. Interesting. Yeah, these are a lot of RAM. This one's like 2 gigabytes by itself. Man, this is kind of like, I don't know, we might need some interesting articulation. All right, screw it, let's go. Once again, Abbey Road 2 is the best. End of discussion. That was okay though. Whatever. It's different. Deserty, I guess, with some red tones, I guess. Stop the slider. Get our lighting back where we want it to be. Hour. Why am I saying hour? I guess I'm referring to myself and the equipment. Not red anymore. Yeah, I like blue and red and rainbow. No, blue and red and colored chase. Colored fade. No, I don't like red on the side actually. Although it might be mixing for a little purple. It's kind of nice. The level, yeah, that is nice. Is this flat now? I think so. I mean, the problem is whenever you start questioning if it is or not. Oh, right, I was going to look at the recording. Okay. So I knocked it out in 55. Or no, in 56. Wait, what? Yeah, okay, it's very sideways in 56. Now let's look at this last one we did. And then I'm going to compare that to All right, interestingly, the camera was in a little bit of a different spot. It was entirely to the left, or the right. Yeah, I didn't knock it that far. So I need to move it to where the A from novation, that's in line. That's a good reference point. So we're going to come back to the big shot. And I'm saying that the A in this word up there is the line. That needs to be straight, flush with the edge. Oh, this is so hard to do with the, like I'm just, there's a lot of lights on. They're in my face. I don't understand what is happening right now. This is impossible on this floor. Might actually be really good. There's no way I just like eyeballed that to be correct. No, it's too far down. No, it's too far up. That's closer. Let's check on that. A little too far to the right. That's close. That is close. To anyone just joining us, I'm trying to level this camera that's in a really odd position. I might have to do this standing up again. Yeah, that might be good. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. But no, it can't be. Well, let's just do a record test. And then we'll compare that with our other clips. There's the one from yesterday. Here's the one from just now. Wait, there's no way I actually did this right. Dude, I got it like perfect. It's like the exact same. It's like a few centimeters different. I'm just trying to figure out why. It's up just a tiny bit. I don't think I can adjust it that small of an amount though. So, I mean, is it level though? I think that's the camera that died. Whatever. We didn't need it for this part. I've got another battery. I mean, there's like no way I can move it the amount that I have to, which is like 2 centimeters. It's like, it's just not possible. Maybe it is possible. Let's replace the battery without knocking into it again. Okay. Is that good? Did it even move at all? Is it level? How do I even test this? Because it's not flat. It's like the shot is angled because I can't get the camera perfectly over the middle, and because I'm so weird about this all, and my OCD is so intense that I want it to be not flat. I want it to be like a perspective distortion situation. How do I test this before? I would take the shot and I would move it around the frame. So I'm moving it to the bottom of the frame. No, it's a little bit, which way is it? It's a little bit, the place that I'm looking at is the beat drum pads. It needs to come down like that, just a tad. That might be good. It's closer. Let's try it in the other shot. Yeah, no, that's it. Well, dude, but there's all this space on the bottom now. Am I seeing all the way to the end of the key? No, that's too far. Man, this is so much easier in Unreal Engine. It's okay. Yeah, this is fascinating. It's like 2 different levels at the same time. The keys are not level. The beat machine is. Now the keys are level. Is everything else? No, the beat machine's totally not. Dude, this is so crazy. This perspective is so freaky. I mean, I guess, okay, let me think about this. I'm just going to go into Final Cut and edit a little bit of one to see what it's like with my preset effects. And we'll compare that. Now it's a pretty small shot. You can't tell that it's weird. Yeah, this is so bizarre. The perspective distortion is such that the keys are legitimately leveled correctly, but the pads, the drum pads are not. It really makes no sense. I mean, okay. All right, how many more do we have? You know, I know I said I was trying to stay on a certain time. I am, and I need to when we're full volume, but I'm still warming it up. And I did good enough the other day, an hour 25 for 6. It might have been 7. I think it was only 6. What I know is if I focus, I can meet the necessary 20% or whatever, 500% inefficiency deal. And I'm just not trying. Had a lot of weird glitches and stuff. I've been dealing with unnecessary tech stuff today across the board. So, whatever. I just don't care. I'm sure, like, now that I know I can meet the necessary efficiency factor, I'm not worried about it. And today's day off anyway, overall, so it's all good. But the next one I'm sure will be shorter because this shot, I mean, yeah, this is actually better because I can see the bottom of the keys almost all the way. I see the roundness. I think it's just the light that's making it show up there. I mean, the difference now is incredibly minimal. It's like really not much at all. Now, you know what? It is a little bit. It's a little bit too far up on the left side. We can do that. Wait, I keep forgetting. I have to turn it the opposite direction of where I want it to be. That's what's tripping me out. No, this one was significantly further down. I need to bring it backwards a bit. That might be better. I don't think it's level anymore, but yeah, not at all. So, okay, what did I just learn? That I need to go in the opposite direction that I want it to look like it's going. And this was so precise before because because this shot was perfect. Let's check this out. So the camera needs to go down and to the left. The only reason I'm doing this for so long is because I know I can get it right. All right, let's try that. Because it's an incredibly quick process. I just make these recordings, look at them, compare them to an old one. Let me close all of these. There's this one. And there's 50. All right, this one's vastly higher up. I don't understand. Am I moving it the wrong way? By moving it backwards, it cannot be moving forwards. That is just not how that works. So I think that's better. I don't understand. Did I hit the camera? This is crazy. No, so the part that makes no sense is my distance from it's the all right. Is that any better? Could be. Let's test it out. One second. All right, it's actually pretty close now because it's at the same latitude, but I just need to tilt it down a little bit. I need to tilt the right side down a little bit. Shit is infuriating. Okay. This might be doable. No, it's too far down. See, this is why I'm a freak. And I'm not proud of it, but it's simple truth. Is because when I get here, when it's head against the wall, like either just bash your head through the wall or don't figure it out. I love it. I love bashing my head into the wall. Like what I'm trying to do is so stupid. I'm trying to match the position of this physical camera on a janky ass giant tripod with the same level of precision I do my cameras in Unreal Engine. And that's just not possible. Well, haha, joke's on you. It is. You just gotta work for it. Surprisingly not as precise as I thought it was, though. Like, that might be it. That looks pretty good. It's close. It's a little too far up. And to the right. Up and to the right. It's too far up. So just bring it back. No, sorry, bring it forward because that's what I've been doing wrong. If I want it to be lower in the frame, I have to move the tripod up. Sorry about all this noise. Try to do my work when it's quiet. Obviously did not work out like that today because everything exploded. This is close. This is probably the closest it has yet been. People are making a lot of good noise. Oh, it's close. The A. Okay, wait, no, I can do this. Let me think about this. Okay, that's good. Here's why. It looks fine on this shot. There's probably still a sound in there. It looks fine on this shot. Well, this edge is a little tweaked, but who cares? Like, what is this shot ever for? No, the edge might be too tweaked. I'm so hyper aware now, it's idiotic. I can't turn it off. It's the default. It used to be that I'd be able to say, yeah, no one's going to notice this 5 pixel high sliver of border as a result of your perspective distortion setup on your second camera in a 2-camera live streaming setup. I used to be able to say that, and I'd be like, yeah, okay, sure. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't care. I notice. And it's just about trade-offs. Because the benefit of the way that it is now is that the entire key bed is a little higher in the frame. So for all of my editing effects, presets, that's going to mean that there's more of my hand in the frame. And let me just make sure, if this is flat, if it's level, the way I'm testing this out is by grabbing the shot and pulling it to the bottom of the screen. Okay, so here, this is my leveling method. It's actually very fascinating. So I'm looking at the amount of pixels at the bottom of the frame between the notes. And I'm pretty sure that was 5 pixels down. And as you can see, we don't start to get any space until we get to the left. But even still on the left, the amount of space at the bottom, all the way on the left side, is not that extreme. And it means that there's going to be more of my hand in each of these shots. But I mean the difference, I'm A-B'ing the, the fuck is it? What the hell? I'm A-B'ing these 2 shots. One that I just took, and then one from yesterday or the day before. And the difference is, I mean, my point of reference was the A on Novation. Or rather, it's the C in Launch Key. It's it's like 3 pixels. 3 pixel margin of error. I don't think most people will notice that. That's probably true. All right, so did I do the performance for this other one? Yeah, I did. All right. So I'm going to make 50. How many did we do today? We've done 4 now? Yeah. 2 more. The amount of noise. Unbelievable. I don't really care. So one nice thing about quantum state production value is that since it can't get any higher, any environmental degradations in the signal. Wait, oh, the ninja died this time. I've been down here for like 2 hours. You know, I just like testing the network, seeing what it can take, seeing what it can do. No, I like that. That's clean. Because I'm telling you that these, from the very left of the keys to 2 octaves from the top, is flat. It's level. And the rest of it's not. And that's because of the quirky perspective distortion stuff I'm doing. But like if there's people clomping around in the actual videos, I don't care. It adds flavor. Whoops, I was stupid. I unplugged the slider when I needed to do the ninja. All right. Yeah, whatever. Okay. Ugh. All right. All right. Let's finish this. I wish there was a way to isolate walking noises from audio. Doesn't seem like Isotopes plugins can do that. All right, 2 more. Give me a prompt featuring a lot of speakers. Oh my God, these people need to shut the fuck up.
Here's your prompt. Imagine a futuristic concert hall filled with towering walls of speakers, their surfaces glowing with pulsating lights in shades of blue, red, and purple. The speakers vary in size, from massive subwoofers to intricate tweeters, arranged in geometric patterns that create an overwhelming sense of scale. The floor is a glossy, reflective surface that mirrors the vibrant colors, amplifying the immersive atmosphere. In the center, a DJ booth with holographic controls emits beams of light that dance across the room. The air is alive with the energy of sound, creating a visual and auditory spectacle. Bold, rhythmic electronic beats or layered bass would capture the intensity and vibrancy of this scene. Enjoy your improvisation. You can check out the images in our conversation history.
Bruh, these people are making so much noise. It's actually hilarious. All right, let's start the slider up. This is a very cool image. This is why I asked. I wanted to do some real electronic stuff. Other than cyberpunk, that's like the only context I ever had. We could actually do some pretty cool effects for the string light for this one. Festival. Yeah, let's turn it up. That's pretty good. And these transmitters have such long battery life, it's kind of wild. I'll do a test before I bounce, just make sure this one will charge back to full from that slot. It should. I think what moved this thing was taking the freaking receiver off. That's what moved the tripod. Okay, we got our party lighting. You know what? It's acceptable. Let's get the image. Okay, there's our image. You know what? This lighting might not actually work for this because there's all this fucking green. There's no green. And yeah, I hate these, all of these. This is never how concert lighting works. You don't do RGB concert lighting. You have to pick, like, are you doing analogous? Are you doing complementary? Are you doing tertiary? Like, you're not just going to do a fucking rainbow. That's what all of these are, is just rainbow, 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 more rainbow. Oh my God, it's a fucking rainbow. Holy, I'm sorry, it's quite obnoxious. I don't even know what this one is. Yeah, I like this. Okay. This is fun. Slow it down a little bit. There we go. All right, slider time. Slider still got battery. I guess it uses the majority of its battery while it's moving. I mean, that's a really stupid thing to say. Obviously, that's the case, but okay, I take that back. It will not move. It is also out of battery. 1 second. Imagine if we had an Ethernet protocol that was capable of enough power delivery that it could power everything. It could power the cameras. I mean, I've worked with cameras that are powered by PoE. It could work with the slider. Like, just all you need is your internet, your network in. You get enough power for everything. That'd be wild. There we go. Well, the nice thing about taking like 2 hours to do this one time, which is really not that long, 2 hours is double normal. There's plenty of times that you're doing something that takes twice as long as you wanted it to. The nice thing about doing it is it feels so long that I'm never going to do it like this again. I really do not want to. All right, let's get that slider going. This is a very cool effect. This is actually one of my favorites. I've not had a reason to use it. It's a little too energetic, but it is very fun. And it's dynamic. Like, the colors are switching in a way that kind of makes sense. Dude, the amount of fucking noise. I mean, this is like if I had noise cancellation on in my headphones right now, I would be able to deal with this. But the problem is, how do you apply noise cancellation and still pull in the audio you want? There's ways AI can do that. It doesn't matter for recording the audio because the sound, because it's coming ISO'd out of Logic. But I apologize for the amount of noise, just generally. But that's what happens when you go for 2 hours. Should get wild. All right, let's go to Logic. Look at this image. Man, yeah, this is some real synth stuff. Oh no. Did these die? Are you kidding me? No. No way. Dude, they're so broken. Oh man. Probably got water in the thing at one point. Damn, bro. Oh, God. I got to do that reading again, huh? Because I had the mic off. I don't know when I muted it, but it's all good.
Walls of speakers.
This is how you know if you've gotten to a reasonable point with whatever you're doing, is if even you're running over it by an hour, like it's committed to muscle memory enough that it's just actions. Like I accidentally had this mic muted because I ran over. I'm supposed to do this very early in the morning. That's how I avoid all the interference noise. But because I didn't, dealing with noise, muted the mic, not something I would usually do. Had it muted when I just recorded my intro just now, so that was a total fail. Redoing it. Here we go. Please read.
Here's your prompt. Picture a dimly lit smoky jazz club at midnight, illuminated by cool hues of blue and purple neon lights that cast a soft glow over the scene. A small stage is set with a classic upright bass, a sleek saxophone, and a piano with a glossy finish reflecting the ambient light. The room is filled with round tables, each adorned with a small candle flickering in its glass holder. The air is alive with a sense of rhythm, as faint shadows of performers blend with the haze of smoke drifting lazily through the air. The atmosphere is intimate and mellow, perfect for smooth late-night jazz. A soft saxophone or brushed snare drum would suit the cool, laid-back vibe of this setting. Enjoy your improvisation. This is a source message.
Okay, we're going to do another in message. Actually, no, we're going to get kind of complicated with ChatGPT here for 1 second. I'm going to wait till it gets blue. What was my prompt? Please give me a prompt set in a jazz club featuring cool hues. Give me a prompt set in a jazz club featuring cool hues. Please read that again, but have the instrument suggested be a mellow jazz piano.
Here's your prompt. Picture a dimly lit, smoky jazz club at midnight, illuminated by cool hues of blue and purple neon lights that cast a soft glow over the scene. A small stage is set with a classic upright bass, a sleek saxophone, and a piano with a glossy finish reflecting the ambient light. The room is filled with round tables, each adorned with a small candle flickering in its glass holder. The air is alive with a sense of rhythm, as faint shadows of performers blend with the haze of smoke drifting lazily through the air. The atmosphere is intimate and mellow, perfect for smooth late-night jazz. A mellow jazz piano would suit the cool, laid-back vibe of this setting. Enjoy your improvisation. This is a source message.
Okay. So, slider and logic. And we found the piano already. No, it's not that one, it's this one. screw it. Let's go. Well, given the fact this was an hour too long, that was pretty good. Were they up? Yes, indeed. Got to charge the receiver. Okay, that's it. Make our folder. Stop the slider when it goes back to where it's gone. This is 56, 57. Never mind, it's 58, I guess. It's 59. And 60. Yeah, the volume is not difficult anymore. Ergonomics, always. But, I mean, I had to deal with the tech. So I don't really care. It kind of gave me an excuse to just let it go off the rails. Okay, I need to plug in the receiver. Thank you all for joining, watching. My Nimoidians. Yeah, we're good. I need to not do this anymore for the rest of the day. I'll see you in the next one, though. Peace.